Okay, after my chest mount strap popping off 20 times, we are good to go. So this is the quest for my first open water fish of the year. We're gonna be ultralight drop shotting this beautiful pond. I think it has the clearest water I've ever seen for a pond. So got I think it's a 1/8 ounce teardrop drop shot weight, little size 6 or 8 I think, hook with this little, I don't know what it is really, but it stinks. Only problem is there's a lot of yucking at the bottom. I have no idea if this pond actually holds fish. I already have some yuck on my weight. Oh, not just on my weight. Might have set this one a bit too low. It is still very cold. Ok. Very nice. Very nice, man. Gonna try to bomb one. So the guy I was talking to was saying that there used to be catfish in here, and it was the only, oh wow, that was horrible, and it was the only fish around here. He's not even sure if they're still here. They were used to clean the bottom of this pond. So, this is probably not the pond for us. It always beats sitting inside in front of the TV, so. So we're gonna give it a few more minutes. Might have to come back to this one. I'd like to find out if there really is some catfish in here. Well, I think we're gonna come back another day on this one. For now, I'd like to move, and there's a couple other ponds in this neighborhood that I'd like to try. Most of them are still iced up, so might have to hop in the car a couple of times to find something. And we have a nope. 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 Not really. Finally some open water. Alright, this is spot number 2. Alright, so this is spot number 2. A lot of rocks at the bottom. Oh, we have a bite. And we have our first fish of the year. Sorry, I didn't mean to scream. Oh, I'm so happy. First open water fish of the year. Man, I was starting to lose faith. Well, thank you so much for playing. You're beautiful. Thank you. Sorry again for screaming. Well, we've done it. That was a good bite too. I didn't even remember what a bite felt like. I was really surprised when I got hit. Thank you to Ethan from the Fish Anything channel for so many great tips on the ultralight drop shot rig in his last videos. I got my first open water fish of 2025 thanks to your tips. Really appreciate it. Trouble believing this fish was alone. Oh, there's another one. Nice. Just a baby. Thank you for playing. You're very much appreciated. There you go. So this is what I've been catching the fish on. This is a ultralight drop shot rig, and I'm using this little plastic. I'm not really sure what it imitates, but it's got some scent. It's really stinky, so when the water's really cold or murky, if you can add some scent to it, it's really gonna benefit you. And you know, it's got a great little tail on it. Little teardrop weight. I believe it's 1/8 ounce. I've caught both fish right there. So gonna keep casting right to this spot and get myself untangled. I'm sorry, by the way, for the wind noise. Pretty sure the audio isn't perfect. I don't have the external mic on right now. It's coming though. If you stick with me, you're gonna have way better audio. I said I was gonna cast where I caught those fish. Then I did the opposite. I'm so glad I kept driving until I found some open water ponds. Feels so good to catch open water fish. Ice fishing is nice and all, but it's not the same. At least not to me. Some people prefer it. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Just, I really love the sight of open water and the sound of it too. Also, casting's a big thing for me. Can we get a third fish? So what I'm doing is just trying to drag this thing along bottom as smoothly as I can. But as you can see, there's so many rocks here. I always have to hop my weight because it keeps getting, I wouldn't say snagged because I haven't lost it yet, but also what I like to do is, I found 2 fish right there, so I'm just gonna cast it in this general area. Make sure I have contact with the weight at the bottom. Sometimes I'll just stay in one place, just wiggle it a little bit, give it a little bit of slack line so it seems like it's falling a little. Patience is key in this scenario. There's still ice over there, so this water must be, I don't know, I can't imagine it being anything above 35. Man, my hands are freezing. And I know it might not appear like a big deal to the people viewing the video. I know people have started catching fish for maybe weeks now, but I think most of them are fishing in the US. I'm actually in Canada. This is still technically ice fishing season. So. Fishing in style today. Gardener's gloves, cowboy boots. Let's make it a last cast. Can we get one last bite? We've caught 2 so far. I don't know, 3 would be a great number. All right. As you can see on the other side, it's got some open water. And you know what? We're gonna fish it. First cast.
C'est un lac privé. Oui, c'est marqué sur la pancarte juste à côté de nous. C'est pas bien grave, elle marque bien.
So this guy just told me that this is private waters. Everything is private nowadays, which is really a shame. Water is very orangey. It's very shallow. So. Doesn't look nearly as good as the other one. We're still gonna try. Never know. So the guy said that it would be alright for this time, but can't really come back here after today. So we're at least gonna try it. I don't think we're gonna stay here very long. Well, I think it's gonna be it for today. Unless I find another pond that's open. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.